either ahead or tail. Now, suppose I will now draw 2 coins. How many possible outcomes will I now have if I am tossing 2 coins? 1 coin is 2. Kapag dalawang coin,
4 possible.
okay, tama, 4. Kasi, ito yung mga possible. Ito, type 4. Kapag tatlong coin na ngayon, ito-toss ko, ilan yung possible outcome? 8. Good, 8. Okay, now, how will I write this answer? Well, okay. Let's look at it this way. If I am going to throw 2 coins, how many possible outcomes are there for the first coin?
2.
For the second coin?
2.
Let's just multiply 4. If I need to toss 3 coins, how many possible outcomes? The first coin can fall in 2 ways. The second coin can fall in 2 ways also. And the third coin in 2 ways also. Multiply. So if I will throw a die, how many possible outcomes will I have?
6.
6 possible, 6 spaces for that. Okay. So if I will throw 2 dice,
36.
okay, there are 36 possible outcomes. You get 36. The first die can fall in 6 ways. The second die can fall in 6 ways. So there are 6, right? Okay. If I throw a die and a coin, how many possible outcomes?
12.
Okay, it will be 12 because the die can fall in 6 ways. The coin can fall in 2. So 6 times 2 will have 12. Okay. So for instance, I will form from the letters A, B, C, D, E, and from the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. I will use these letters and digits to form license plates consisting of 3 letters and 3 numbers. Okay. Well, license plate order is important, right? Okay, because you scramble the letters, okay? Right? So, here's my first question. How many license plates can I form if each letter and each digit can only be used once? So, bawal ulit. No repetition of letters, no repetition of digits. So, how many license plates can I form out of the 5 letters and 4 numbers if each license plate has to have 3 letters and 3 numbers and no letter or number can be? Let's take up the point problem earlier. Look at each step one by one. How many choices do you have for the first letter? 5. Because I haven't picked any. 5. For the second letter?
4.
Okay, kasi sinabi ko, bawal umulit ang kahit anong letter or number. 4. For the third letter? 3. Okay, this takes care of the 3 letters in the license plate. Okay, now for the numbers. How many choices? 4. So you simplify. Multiply, right? So 5 times 4 is 20, 30, 60 times 4, 40, 40. 1,040. 60 to 40 times 3, 720. Ay, sorry, 140. For the same given, I I just changed the condition this time. Letters and numbers can be repeated. How many license plate can you form again out of, with 3 letters and 3 numbers out of those 5 letters and 4 numbers? If letters and numbers can be repeated. 1, 2, 3, and beyond 6, that's again. Okay? So, 5 times 5 times 5. Okay, kasi pwede umulit. For the numbers, 4 times 4 times 4. Okay, that's the answer. How many?
8,000.
8,000? Okay, kasi this is 125, right? Times 4, so that's like 110 times 4, 2,000 times 4. Okay. Expected, right? That you will have more combinations, you will end up with more combinations if you're allowed to repeat the letters again. Okay, now. Okay. Balik tayo dun sa ano? Balik tayo sa bawal ulit. So, I will now impose the same conditions that no letter or numbers can be repeated. This time, I will add the condition that the first letter has to be an A. So, how many license plates can you form out of those letters and digits if repetition of letters and digits are not allowed and the license plate must have the letter A as the first letter? Kailangan ang pwede lang na magawang license plate yung mga magsisimula sa letter A. So, ilan yung possible license plates na yun? Ilan yung pipilihan natin? 6 na slots pa rin, ha? But what is the effect of the imposing that the first letter has to be an A? How many choices do I have for this one? Okay, what? And because I said no repetition as well, right? You have already chosen A here. You cannot use A to the second. So how many choices? 4. Now, for the numbers, no problem. We still have 4. This is 12 times 4, 48 times 3, 142, 288. What about the try question? Last one. How many license plate can I form without repetition, but the first letter cannot be an A? The first letter cannot be an A. So, ano problem na imposing? The first letter has to be an A, right? This time, ang condition pa naman. The first letter cannot be an A. Okay. What will happen? How many choices do I have for the first letter? 4. Why 4? Because I cannot consider A in that slot. The rest?
4.
Kasi tricky yung next na lang. Gusto ko mas ulit yung next. 4. Bakit 4? May
Because,
napili ka isa doon sa first slot.
but you can
So,
have
tatlo yung
A.
pwede yung pagpilian. Pero si A, pwede naman sa second slot. Kasi ang bawal lang naman si A. Okay, so 4 tapos ito 3 na. 4. So, nangyari times 4 lang ito. What is 288 times 4?
1152.
1152? Okay. That answer the question